What's the craziest autograph you got so far, man? What's the craziest thing you've been asking? You remember?
This guy.
And where was this? You remember this?
I believe it was in Los Angeles, in LA.
Okay.
This guy told me to sign this girl's butt. And I'm like, you want me to do what? He's like, man, I just want you to sign it like right on the right one, because that's the one I normally smack. I said, I don't know if I could do that.
Might have got a tattoo. So if people have you to tracing over there, get a tattoo too.
Exactly. That was definitely the wildest.
Yeah, man.
That was definitely the wildest.
Good, bro. How's everything, man? I miss talking to you, bro.
Everything good, man. We grinding.
Family business, grinding.
Family busy. We on this grind. We gotta stay in constant motion.
Yeah, man.
You know, making sure that everybody in my nucleus is okay. They're pleased with what's going on. You know, have everything's been moving.
Yeah, you know what? I saw you coaching from the side, man. A lot of people don't see you doing that a lot, man. Yeah. It seems like you're the one that's a little bit more calmed down, whereas everybody else is a little bit more nervous, you know, when you're seeing the other brother fight, man. You're coming at more like a coach-holistic style. Is that your approach always been?
It always. I mean, it's my younger brothers. It's my job to, you know,
protect them. It's instinct.
Exactly. You know, instill certain stuff into them, the stuff that they've learned. It's my job to have a level of belief and faith and trust in what it is that they picked up.
I got you.
You know, I just pointed out to them, and maybe sometimes, every once in a while, I have to give them a little nudge, just give them a little push.
What does your body go through when you're at that peak, and when you're trying to tone it down from what Gary does as far as your diet, your energy, and everything?
The diet stays the same. The diet stays the same. The workout stays the same. We just tone it down a little bit. You know, we tone everything down a little bit. You know, like you say, you don't want to peak. You want to stay idle. You know, the engine is hot, it's warm. You don't want to overrun it. Just let it rest. So we're resting a little bit. Just give us a chance to actually let my body recoup from all of the training, the hard work and the sacrifice that we don't put our body through.
Right.
You know, give us a chance to really regroup and for everything to come together even better.
It was real easy for you to say, you know what, Escandon, I ain't waiting, man. I can easily jump onto another page. And I think it's real appropriate for you to just say, you know what, let's postpone it. I'll give you a shot in April. I don't think a lot of people seeing that from the gentleman's side as a champion. You don't have to do that, but obviously you see something in Escandon where, hey, he's recoverable, man. Speak on that.
I feel as though that he worked his way up the rankings. You know, he worked his way, and politics tears boxing apart. You know, it does. He worked his way up the rankings, you know, and he earned his right to be our mandatory or to mandatory to compete for the world title.
Yeah, I got you.
We were set to fight. He injured himself. It happens. I understand.
It happens. This is business, man.
I was giving him a chance to get through it. Hopefully he get himself better, because I want him to be at 100%. I don't want no excuses when it
No excuses at all, man. Now, I'll tell you about this opportunity at the new MGM, man. Every fighter dreams of fighting at their home. Not that you only fight at your home, but every also fighter dreams of putting their face as a part of the venue. I think that's something that gets left out. You have an opportunity to be a face of a venue, another MGM on the East Coast. How much does that mean to you? And based on what you can bring to the table, we know what you can bring to the table, crowd-wise, performance-wise. Is that one of your goals to be like, hey, when I come in this casino, y'all see that ring, that's my face on it. That's a Russell face.
I feel as though that my family's royalty. Whatever we step on is not as great as it could have been until we bless it with our presence.
I got you, man.
It's that simple.
It's that simple, man. How you feel about just all y'all participating on the same show, brother? You got to feel good about that. That's a historic thing. I don't think it's never been done.
It's never been done. You know, I'm glad that I got two younger brothers, especially in society today where it's so easy to get distracted, to not listen, to not follow suit. You know, for them to stay humble and listen and be willing to keep pushing.
Yeah.
That's amazing within itself. For us to be able to compete together in the car, it's crazy.
Now,
Freeing though. They're taking over.
I know you don't watch boxing, but I know you've been keeping the ear that all the business has been happening lately in the DMV area. Montez Fox getting the belt, Lamont Peterson getting the belt, Jerry Harry getting the belt. This comes back, reminds you of like the 80s a little bit, like when we was at the peak, man. Can you reflect on that? Like, you know, this is a good time in the DMV. And when I was speaking to another guy in the area, I won't say his name, but he said, actually it was Top Dog. When I was talking to him, it's like, you know, all these guys in here, we need to unite, man. We just need to come together as one. How you feel about that?
I mean, I feel as though that ultimately it's wonderful to share the field of battle with all of these guys.
Right.
You know, it's great to share the field of battle. It takes a particular individual to compete in this sport within itself. I feel as though it's just our season. Yeah. It's our particular season. Right now, there's no leaves, nothing on the trees.
Yeah, so it's something in the air, right? Something in the water.
Months, couple weeks, you know, it's going to be new flowers. It's going to be new branches, new leaves. Yeah. The trick is this. The trick is to
don't give it too much, Gary.
The trick is to harvest it correctly.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people,
you got to plant your seeds.
Exactly. You know, we can learn even from the animals. You know, my dad has a squirrel that's in the neighborhood.
Yeah. What's his name?
I forgot. He called the squirrels melanin. There's a squirrel, and my father feeds it peanuts.
Really?
He feeds the squirrel peanuts. The squirrel would come into our porch. And there was a lot of young guys around the neighborhood. And I said, look at what this squirrel is doing. My father would give him a peanut. He'll get the peanut, run across the street, dig a hole, bury it. Come back across the street, get another peanut, run in my dad's yard, dig a hole, bury it. Okay. I seen him do that maybe 6 or 7 times. I said, did you see what this squirrel is doing? I said, he's putting everything up and putting things in storage for harsher times. But when this season is over, that's the thing that a lot of fighters got to understand. This is something that's not going to last forever. You got to seize the moment, prepare for your season, and be ready to harvest.
Excellent. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. After this, man, how busy you plan to be this year? You know, I know it's about preserving your body, preserving your legacy. You at least want to do 2 more after this fight?
Definitely 2 more.
Because last year we did mention, you know, that Santa Cruz, that's something that you want by the end of the year, pay-per-view event easily.
Oh yeah, and they don't want to smoke for real anyway.
Tell them again.
For real, they don't want to smoke.
I heard that with Selby too. They don't want that smoke, right?
A lot of these champions, they're not in the rush to get in the ring with me. I don't blame them, bro.